Welcome to Bloom's World International Day of Happiness campaign launching on the 20th of March. My name is Rustica and I'm the CEO and founder of Bloom Learning Technologies. We're a New Zealand owned and operated company, but with clients and partners from all over the world. The reason for this campaign is actually a very personal one. Myself and my family visited Auckland in New Zealand in January 2019. And very sadly, my husband had a panic attack and essentially thought he was having a heart attack or stroke and thought he was going to die on the streets of Auckland alone. What transpired after that was the very next day we had a 70-person event happening in Auckland which I couldn't attend, and the team really stepped up and actually ran that for me. Turns out they did a damn good job and didn't really need me anyway. So essentially we were very open and transparent with that group of people about what had happened, and my husband's very open in sharing that he does now, that he's for a very long time suffered anxiety. What absolutely stunned me though was how many people, when you start talking about it, suffer from anxiety and depression. It's actually a worldwide phenomenon. Certainly in the States, 14 million people are on prescription for anxiety drugs. The statistics are horrendous in New Zealand, and we do have the world's worst OECD rate for youth suicide, so something seriously has to happen. So we decided rather than focusing on the negative, we'd focus on the positive, and we started searching around for what we could do, putting ideas out there. So we've come up with a campaign that is a way that we can give back and certainly help continue the conversation and actually open it up. So our campaign is twofold. One is for learning designers and one is for organisations. On World Happiness Day on the 20th of March, we're launching a competition for learning designers all over the world to use the New Zealand Mental Health Foundation's 5 Ways of Wellbeing at Work content and actually creating an online module that will then be given free to charities and any organisation globally that wants it. These modules, depending on the length and time, can be anywhere from between 10 to 12,000 up to 20 or 30,000, and we're just going to give those away. And of course end users could use them as well, and we're hoping that charities that deal in anxiety and depression and mental illness will actually just ask us for a copy, because we're going to be giving away those free. So I do hope you'll participate in one way or another, either as a learning designer on the platform, the competition platform that will launch on the 20th of March, or by registering below as an organisation to say yes, we would actually like a copy of that. Thank you so much for your support. Let's open the conversation. This is nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it is something that humanity generally is going through, and countries all over the world are dealing with. Thank you for joining us, and look forward to celebrating with you on World Happiness Day, 20th of March. Please register below.